scared, be scared, be scared, yeah, be scared, be scared, be scared, yeah.
Alright, hello, what's up everybody? Welcome to another Fish Scale official interview. Just tell the people who we with, man.
Yo, I'm Dwoodz, 2G. What's up, y'all?
Dope. So kind of just getting straight into it, just tell people a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and all that type of stuff.
Alright, well, my name is Dwoodz, 2G. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Denver, I would say. Seattle born, you know what I'm saying? I've been out here since like 2008. You know, started rapping at a young age. Didn't make music till like teenage years, you know what I'm saying? And here I am.
Okay, dope. So, like, what was the first thing that made you just want to get on the mic? Like, what made you want to make that jump?
What's it? Shit, I was just like kind of writing things and stuff, and then like I'd watch a lot of VH1, like 100 Greatest Songs of the 90s or like Behind the Music and shit. I remember I saw like this Behind the Music Lil Wayne was like my favorite of all time, you know, and fucking I was like, oh shit, if he could do it, I feel like I could probably do this. And then I just started like rapping. That was like beginning of middle school and shit. Started just like writing in journals. I didn't have no cell phone, you know.
Right. Yo, those VH1s Behind the Music are low-key dope as hell. There's like a 50 Cent one that's like my favorite.
Yeah.
Right,
Fuck with 50.
So like how would you describe your sound to someone that hasn't listened to you quite yet?
I have I don't know, I guess you could just say I got like a fun sound. Like it's nothing like I don't know, nothing too like deep or like nothing like violent or crazy like on some street shit. Just like fun songs. I got kind of like an alternative style, you could say, where it's not like, I don't know, your traditional hip hop or traditional rap, you know. Yeah, I got some shit that's almost on some like R&B vibes, like some smooth shit, like, you know, a lot of smooth shit, a lot of fun vibes.
Right. You got that one song like "Lonely for Myself" or something like that. That you flip like an R&B sample on it.
Oh yeah, Lonely Nights.
Yeah.
That was a song I did a couple years back. It was a Janet Jackson sample.
Right.
It was real hard. It's got like an R&B feel. I got a song called My Little Thing. That's a big R&B kind of song going.
Okay, dope. So just going into that, like, what's the first song people should listen to just right after they hear this interview?
After you hear this interview, you should go listen to Do You Give a Fuck, or Do You Give a F, by me. It's featuring my homie Millie Verse. We shot a video to it, so it's on YouTube. Do You Give a F? It's on YouTube. It's on any platform you stream music on. And I say check out that song because it got kind of this alternative sound that I'm gonna be like releasing more of. Okay. So like you hear that, you're gonna get a little used to what is to come.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
So how would you say, just going into that, how would you say your sound has progressed like just over time?
Definitely finding like the right production in my pocket. Dropped the joint. Cause before starting out, you know, it's like try to get beats, try to show your skills on the beats, you know, and that became like making good songs, and I'm trying to make great songs. So like, I don't know, I guess you could say like finding the production right now is probably the biggest elevation compared to where I was like 3 years ago or 4 years ago starting to record music.
Right. So like, kind of going into that, like at what point did you say like, okay, I'm dope, like I can for real do this? Was there like a certain song? Was there like a certain bar you were like, okay, I'm dope?
what happened was high school, like kids would be like doing ciphers and shit at lunchtime, and like I had never really recorded anything like beginning of high school, like 15. I was like 15, 16. So I had never recorded anything, but like I would always be able to rap, and I would rap other niggas or whatever. And so other people told me I was dope. Other people gave me the confidence to do it. And even like starting out, I was kind of like just sleeping on myself, but like a song like Lonely Nights that was like well received, and like songs like Winter, some of my newer stuff, it's like, okay, I'm getting people on to what I'm doing, you know, so gives me the confidence to keep moving forward. But back then it was just like, oh, you can rap, you know, you should do it. And I was like, oh, I can't rap, I should do this. So that's kind of where I started. I was like, okay, let me start recording and let me start releasing music.
Dope, dope. So would you say you have any like influences when it comes to your creatively or just your sound?
Yeah, definitely. People like Lil Wayne inspired me from a younger age. And then like as a teenager and shit, people like Wiz Khalifa, like A$AP Rocky or Kendrick Lamar, that era is kind of the people I was inspired by. And like even if you want to talk in like more recently in the years of like right now, like people like Lil Uzi Vert and like R.I.P. Lil Peep, those are like big like inspirations for me as a young adult, you know, I guess you could say.
Right. I could definitely see your music being like in a little bit of that pocket of like a Lil Peep or a Lil Tracy type thing.
Yeah, you know.
For sure.
Yeah, I was telling someone, I was like, I want to work with Lil Tracy. That shit.
That would be dope.
Yeah,
That would be dope.
it seems doable right now.
So kind of just talk about like your creative process. Do you kind of go into a song knowing what direction you want to take it, or you kind of just catching the vibe whenever you want to record? Or
what'll happen is, you're asking like my creative process?
Yeah,
like
just
normal type.
Just in general, yeah.
Okay. I'll probably wake up or something and go check like a producer that I fuck with, YouTube or his BeatStars. Go through some of their beats, see if I find anything I'm fucking with. If I find something, I'll start like writing to it, or I'll just like, you know, maybe start recording. Maybe like just start punching in. Maybe most of the time I already got something prepared though before I record. Right. But yeah, I'll just go check out beats from the people that I like or whatever.
Dope. So I kind of see that you have the setup like right here. Do you like engineer yourself and everything like that?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. If I record here, I would just engineer or have like one of my friends engineer, and then I do a lot of my own mixing and mastering and stuff. But I'm still kind of progressing at. That's why I still go to like other studios that have like professional engineers and shit.
For sure. So like, what are some of the studios? My bad. What are some of the studios that you go to other than here?
I'll put up at GBL, the Get Busy Living. Shout out them. They're pretty cool over there. And then I'm trying to get into what is it? Shit, I forget the name of it. Oh, the Lab. I'll be over there and shit, but I've never got to record in there yet, and so like I'm trying to hit that up, and then like try to work with like some like engineers or whatever.
Yeah, there's a dope engineer over there. His name's John D.
I think he got like a light beard. He's kind of like
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I did an interview with him. He's super dope. He's from the Springs though.
Okay.
And he's like a dope producer. He does engineering and all that type of stuff.
Okay, bet. Yeah, I still haven't got to check them out. I want to go check them out though. Well, like for my own sound,
Right.
Because I've been in like the sessions over there.
Okay, dope.
It's always like a risk too, like going to like studios and stuff, because you never know if like they are good engineers over
Right.
there, or if they even care about like what your song's gonna sound like and shit. You think this will fuck it up?
Maybe we'll wait for it to pass.
But like, yeah, so I don't know. Sometimes I feel like studios should be given like a 30-minute hour free trial to see if like you can like fuck with them, if you guys even like click on the same shit.
Right, or like a review or something like that you can like look at, or
yeah,
you know.
Cause like I've had like a good engineer one of my songs. I won't say his name, but like "Love Me Yet" is like one of my best songs. But this guy who did it, it was just like fucking asshole, like just like a shitty ass person. It was just bad. I was like, fuck, man. But it was like whatever. I spent the money.
Right,
Yeah.
but I feel like you save a lot, like just like you said, in money, just having an at home type studio.
Yeah.
Because you don't have to. You could go into the studio with kind of like already like a rough track or something like that.
Yeah.
So you don't really have to waste any time or anything like that.
Definitely,
So,
you get your vibe going. You know, practice makes perfect or whatever. So like, yeah, the more you're going, the more you're getting like cozy with your sound. I'd say.
for sure. So kind of just going back to your sound, what would you say like makes you unique from some other artists maybe in your same lane?
I'm actually spitting, like some people like, cause I'll do things where I'll like chop it up or I'll sing a little bit, but like if you actually like pay attention to the words I'm saying, like I'm actually like kind of spitting, and like I don't know, I feel like a lot of people who are on the same shit that I'm on are really kind of just like harmonization, ad-libs,
Right.
you know, like, or the content isn't like, doesn't have any depth to it, you know. It might just be like like the cliche turn up songs or the drill shit kind of in a way, but it's like, I don't know. Yeah. And then it's fun, so like my shit's like not like, but I have serious songs. So I'm kind of a diverse artist, but it's not like, I don't know. What am I trying to say? I don't know. It's not like crazy.
Fair enough. Would you say you like kind of fit in the overall general Colorado song, or you say you kind of outside of that?
Definitely outside of it. Like I think I could do it, but like I don't know. What would you say the Colorado sound is?
Yeah. I was just about to say I don't think we have like a specific sound.
feel
It
like-
kind of depends on where you listen to, because we
Right.
like some people would say we're like an EDM like type sound just because like Flowbots and things like that, they all come from here and things like that. So
I didn't think about that.
I don't know. As far as rap goes, we have like, to me, we have like some of the older heads that are like on a slower type rap thing where it's like more West Coast.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of Colorado artists, but not really the ones who are like excelling, but like the overall, like a lot of them are on like try to make the West Coast kind of feel type. But we kind of have that kind of feel out here though, so it's like understandable. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's Colorado really.
For sure. So kind of switching it up, just like on the business side of things, would you say you have any influences there?
Business. I mean, you could definitely say I look up to people like a Master P or like a Wiz Khalifa, or like these people are like bosses and kind of turn themselves like into multi-millionaires or whatever. And so like I don't know, I try to grab the blueprints that I see from
Right.
like the head niggas, you know. Try to formulate everything like the people before me.
For sure. I just see like a lot of artists really focus on like the music and the creative side of things, and then like by the end of it they end up being like, you know, like fuck my label and fuck my
Fuck the
manager
label.
and all that type of stuff. So they
Yeah,
didn't really take
right.
care of the business side of things and things like that.
Right.
And you got like people like, just like you said, like Master P, Wiz Khalifa, and then like kind of down south you got like Sauce Walker and things like that. So
Alright. See,
sure.
like right now, it's like, okay, I have my online distributor. I starting to make my own merch. You know what I'm saying? I've like formulated like concerts and shit where I had to like book artists and stuff like that. So like I think it's things like that that are just like, even though it's on a smaller scale, it's still like little boss moves like that I feel like are definitely gonna be good in the long run, because you're gonna learn things on that smaller scale that you wouldn't know when it's time for the bigger thing to happen. Low key.
Facts. So what are some of the artists that you like recording with and you like making music with and collaborating with and things like that?
I haven't collaborated with too many artists. One of my homies, shit, this nigga keeps changing his name. Simpson, Sosa Guapo. Sosa Guapo. He's the homie, and he's been making slappers. I don't know, you guys follow him on Instagram?
He sounds familiar.
Yeah, he's worked with like Mile High Minute and shit like that recently. And then recently I just did this song with the homie Kale, man. He's from Miami, and he be dropping the slaps like he's fucking like he's like a monster. Like y'all ever like check him out and like.
How did you link up with him?
My homie Lorenzo here, he's from Miami, and like they're like great friends.
Oh,
and so we actually went out to LA last year and linked with him. He was out there, and then we linked and shit like that. So
okay, dope.
It's good. It's nice. I don't have many bridges, but it's nice to start building relationships and collaborating with people.
For sure. I feel like that's not what it's all about, but like just networking and things like that. Maybe it's not collaborating, but like just having people know that you make music and that you're dope and things like that is definitely important.
Definitely, yeah. It's like right now with like COVID, with no shows and stuff, like I can't like book a show in another city. It's almost like for people like me right now, the best thing would be to collaborate with the artists in that city.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Sure. That's like the closest you can get to being out there without being out there. In my brain.
Right, for sure. So what would be like a dream collaboration like for you? Like you can work with anybody.
The dream collab would be like a Lil Wayne verse at the end of an album, or just like on some poppin' shit like a Lil Uzi Vert verse. That would go hard right now. Those would be like two dream collabs right now.
Dope. So what about like what if you could remix any song and put yourself on it? Like what one song would that be?
I could remix any song and put myself on it. Damn. Oh, it's funny that you said this question, because there's songs I'll be like, damn, I should have been on this remix. Shit. Alright, I'm gonna just say Everything by G Herbo and Chance the Rapper and Lil Uzi. I could have snapped on Everything. That's what's in my mind when I'm thinking.
That's dope. I always like that meme with G Herbo, and it's like him like 8 years old, like with a fishing pole, and it's like, bitch, everything.
That shit's hard.
Okay, dope. So like what's next for you? Like you got any music dropping, any like projects or anything like that in the works?
I was waiting for this. It's like yeah. So I got this shirt right here. Does the camera see it?
Yeah, I'll get a little close up on it.
Hell yeah. So the homie Ransty's designed this, and it's 2G for You. That's the EP I'm dropping September 25th. So I got some artwork. I gotta show y'all some exclusive right here. This artwork I'm working on right now. It's not done all the way, but it's definitely dropping the 25th though.
Is there any like significance in that date?
Not really. No.
Yeah, like let me focus. Oh, there we go. Dope. Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get a date that wasn't gonna be at the end of the year, cause I want time to push it in the same year, you know.
Right.
So, and it's been done for a while. It's been done since like March, but with like COVID and stuff, I wasn't able to like get my artwork done, and like everything was a scramble and shit. So I got everything done, and so like I'm like, okay, this will be enough time to just let people know it's gonna be out
Dope.
before the year's up.
Do you have any like visuals from that dropping or that you shot?
Yes. I shot a video. There's a song on there called "Don't Want Your Company." That's like one of the greatest songs on the EP, and I shot a video for it. So that should be coming. I'm hoping to release that around the same time as the project. So I don't have an exact release date for that. But the song I was talking about earlier, "Do You Give a F?" It's on YouTube. That was like off the EP. That was the first song to drop off the EP, and it's on YouTube. So yeah, a few visuals lined up. I'd love to do visuals for every song on the EP, because it's like, you know, 6 songs. Just
Right.
do a video for all of them.
Alright, bro. I just got some like rapid fire type questions just to wrap things up and things like that. So first one is just like when you were growing up and you didn't like have any food at home and things like that. What was the first like go-to snack you were eating?
Definitely either like noodles or peanut butter jelly.
Right. Yeah, same. That's what I always say is the peanut butter jelly.
Definitely either some noodles or peanut butter jelly.
So say you're on a road trip to somewhere, but it's gonna take you like a couple hours to get there, like, and you can only bring like 3 projects to listen to. What 3 are you bringing?
3 projects to listen to on the road trip. How long is the road trip?
Like 15 hours.
Okay. Shit, man. I'll probably bring At Long Last ASAP. I'll probably bring Thriller. And I'll probably bring just cause right now I'd probably bring Eternal will take the deluxe version.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that ASAP's low-key a classic. He got that song with Bones on it.
Low-key is a classic,
Yeah.
I think. I definitely would say.
Facts. He got that song with Schoolboy Q, Electric Body.
Right,
That shit's
that
fire.
shit was, yeah, that shit still slaps.
Facts. Okay, so last one. It's kind of just like a finish the sentence type thing. So, Dwoodz is and Dwoodz was.
A great.
Okay, hell yeah. That was quick. A lot of people be like, oh, damn, I don't know. You was quick with it. Okay, hell yeah. Alright, so I just saw you smoking, man. Do you have any, like, favorite strains or anything like that?
Definitely the Sour Diesel.
Classic.
It's kind of hard to find, but like, that Skywalker. The
Skywalker OG.
They don't have it all the time, but the Skywalker hits. And Banana Kush. Banana Kush in a joint or a blunt is just fire.
Yeah, I like the Banana Kush because it's like, it's not too heavy of an indica and it's not too much of a sativa. It's right in the middle.
Right, and it tastes good.
Right.
It's a nice sweet. It's a good strain.
Yeah, I fuck with the Sour Diesel too. I feel like everybody's just on like a exotic wave right now.
Right.
But like Sour Diesel is like a classic OG type shit.
Right, I've been smoking that since I've been smoking, I guess.
I saw My Hot Minute shot one of your videos. Are there any other like videographers that you're messing with?
Not at the moment. I've shot a couple videos just like on my iPhone, and like got like My Hot Minute to edit it, and I reached out to a couple other editors. There's a guy on the scene though, link in bio. Have you seen his stuff?
Yeah, Lincoln Miles dope.
Yeah, man, I want to work with him. I reached out to him, so I'm hoping to work with him here like soon and have him like help me with visuals for this project. You know, like I've just heard about him and then I saw him on Instagram and I was like, yo. Well, I saw his videos on YouTube with some other artists and then like, yeah, and that shit. I want to work with them, but yeah. As far as visuals go.
Hell yeah, he's super dope. He's super dope. I feel like visuals are just super important just for artists in general, just so they can see like, just so they can get like more of an overall image. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Get that whole perspective.
Right. Well, dope, man. That's kind of all the questions I got. Is there anything else you want to get into or speak on or anything like that?
Not really. Shit. Appreciate y'all coming out, working with me. Everyone, I'm Dwoodz 2G. DWOODZ 2G on all social platforms, all fucking streaming platforms. Go check out the new music we got. That's my new single with KO Man. 2G4U mixtape coming soon. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with me. That's really all I got.
Dope.
This game, this game, this game, yeah. This game, this game, this game, yeah.